Hello, my name is Holly Flink. This is the third milestone for our first level in level design. I will try to keep it positioned better. So, I'm not gonna play through this one like I did the last one. Well, I'll try to be fast. I will play through it. I moved this because cool. Terrible at this game, it's fine. Alright. Oh my god, stop. Just jump. Okay, no, down, down. Okay. There we go. Sorry, okay. So I added this. So I added... I added the secret block like we talked about so that we could learn the mechanic. I also added a new mechanic, this one, which looks really weird, right? Okay, cool, that one doesn't go up anymore, but I don't know if I'll keep it yet. I wanted to introduce it because I put it in, oh god, so floaty. I put it in my third level, which I'm 8, and I will get to. Okay. Everything's the same. I did though. Oh. I did change the orientation of that. So it no longer also when you hit it, it doesn't immediately fall onto the pipe and then out of existence. So that's good. I don't like that you can see my face. Okay, and this is all the same. So I'll go back down, and I'm pretty sure that is the only thing that I changed in this level, was adding the conveyor belt, and I moved some orientation of things. Yeah, and everything else is the same. So now let's go to the second level. This one I won't play through because it's way too long. Yeah, I'll just show what I changed. Actually, I'll just play it. It's just better to play it so that you see everything. Oh my god. He like slides on the floor. It's so annoying. Oh, I didn't trust myself. Yay! Okay. Okay. There. Sorry. I changed a lot of things in this level actually. So I moved that hidden block that was right there, that we saw in class. And I moved a lot of these orientations because everything was really weird. And I moved that hidden block to right there. So that's where that is. I bumped my head. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Actually, okay, so, I'm sorry, I'm very quiet because I'm trying to focus. I'll just go to the thing that I changed. On this level, I added the conveyor belts. Okay, so... It's definitely much harder now, which is unfortunate. Okay, you you get the point. I changed that. I made this longer because I did add a secret room. Yeah. Start from here. I added that little secret room. Just play from there. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it center. Yeah, so I added this pipe. And the reason it's here and not in the other one, which I thought about doing, is because of where I wanted you to get the star out of. So cool, have the star right. Okay, so the problem with the stars, which you told me to add, is that you can't, the star is short and it doesn't carry over like long enough. So it doesn't, like I play tested it, I had other people play test it. You don't, so from that secret room down into that room and back into the other room, I think I can change it to have it be so like up here is the pipe that'll just lead down. I can do another pipe that just leads down. The problem is with pipes in this game is that they always bring you to a second scene. You can't get them to connect in the same scene. So I have to go back to the second scene in order to get back to this scene. Because this horizontal and the vertical one has an auto scroll. So there's just a lot of issues with the star, but I put it in just to put it in, like it's a secret thing. So there's that. Now let's go to the end, which this one I'll actually try. And so right off the bat, you conveyor belts, you have homing rockets and booze, but you can just sprint to it. It's kind of easy. I made it easy on purpose. Ooh. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, so if you sprint, you can make it through that. Wasn't sure. Then we have our booze. Which I have to add the mechanic for that boo in. Alright. And now the part that I am gonna hate. Alright, cool. So here's this. And it's Bowser. In this version, the only way to kill him is with a fire flower. Also on top of him is baby Bowser. Inside of the question box, which I'm not gonna break because I don't want to, is Goombas. There's actually no, I was gonna have it so that those had fire flowers, but instead I made it so that a pipe just comes out, because the problem is that if you do get hit, you're out. Like there's no, you have 3, and then if you lose it, so the pipe just constantly drops fire flowers. Okay, so now Bowser's dead, and all that's left is baby Bowser. And baby Bowser is actually the one who holds the key. And when you make them giant, they have lots of health. You can step on his head. It still takes like multiple hits to hit him on the head. There we go. So he's dead. So that's the end game in a sense. Is that it's a boss fight, and then you have to hurry up because once you leave the scene, everything respawns, which is stupid. And then we're here. Stop. Alright, so that's what I have. I have it so that the last one is a mixture kind of all of the different types of things that you've seen so far. These are kind of new because you don't have homing rockets in the first one, you just have regular ones. And the boos are kind of new, and the boos for sure I have to add a mechanic for that we can re-experience, but everything else is kind of similar. Bowser's, you just kill him with the fire flower, which is different than most Bowser's. Like, I thought you had to step on his head. That's not the case. A lot of people are like, well, it's the axe falling, but that's nothing in this. And then I discovered that I had built my entire game in the wrong style, and I wanted to build in this style. But if I hit this now, I have to restart. And I was going to make this third one in this style, but then it's all different mechanics because they're completely 2 different games with 2 different mechanics. So I messed up there. But it still works. So everything kind of worked out. So that's what I have so far. I'll set design more of this and more of the other 2 levels, as well as add some mechanics in the other ones and maybe fix some things in the other ones. But so far, my 3 levels are actually finally done. Now it's just a lot of fixing and level design. So thank you for watching. That's my level.